Light is a type of visible electromagnetic wave, formed by the propagation of an electric and a magnetic field together. As is characteristic of electromagnetic radiation, light can propagate through various media. In a vacuum, light has a maximum speed equivalent to 300,000 kilometers per second. In addition, light has particularities that affect our daily lives in ways you never imagined before. In this video we will learn some curiosities about light. Welcome to the mysteries of the unknown. The light that comes from the sun. The distance between the Earth and the sun is approximately 150 million kilometers, so the light coming from the sun takes just over 8 minutes to reach us. And even with all its illumination power, the light from the sun is not able to reach all the way to the bottom of the sea. The depth of the sea can reach more than 11,000 meters. However, sunlight can only reach as far as 80 meters below the surface. Also, seen from outside the Earth, the sun is white, and not orange as it appears to be. The sun's seemingly orange color arises from the refraction of sunlight in the Earth's atmosphere. Light has a quantity of motion. Light presents a duality in its nature. According to the observer and the physical phenomenon observed, light can behave either as an electromagnetic wave or as a set of particles called photons. In both cases, it has no mass or inertia, but has quantity of motion, also known as linear momentum. The amount of motion of light is directly proportional to the frequency of photons. The first discoveries that light had quantity of motion were made in 1899 through experiments by physicist Pyotr Lebedev, and in 1901 by Americans Ernest Fox Nichols and Gordon Ferry Hull. Some people sneeze when looking at light. Between 17 and 35% of the population suffer from a syndrome called photic sneezing. These people feel an uncontrollable urge to sneeze when subjected to retinal scans, visible light, and even ultraviolet radiation. There is no consensus, but some scientists believe that this behavior is the result of a variation in a gene related to light-induced epilepsy. Light exerts pressure. Light exerts pressure when it collides with bodies, either by being absorbed or reflected. This behavior is connected to the fact that light has a quantity of motion. So when light interacts with matter, this quantity of motion is transferred. This behavior is easily observed in atoms, as in scattering phenomena, such as the Compton effect. There is a difference in the transfer of motion of light to other objects when it is reflected and when it is absorbed. For perfectly reflecting surfaces, the radiation pressure from the same light source is twice as high as for a perfectly light-absorbing surface. The day the light stopped. When light is transmitted through a translucent medium, such as a liquid, it undergoes refraction, exhibiting a reduction in its speed. Refraction is the physical property that defines how much the medium is capable of slowing down the speed of the light that propagates inside it. The refractive index of diamond, for example, is approximately 2.4. This means that, in practice, light propagating inside diamond is about 2.4 times slower. In 1999, however, Lena Howe, a professor of physics at Harvard University, succeeded in reducing the speed of light to only 60 kilometers per hour by passing it through a gas made of a few atoms, at temperatures very close to absolute zero and in a physical state of matter called the Bose-Einstein condensate. In this environment, the atoms behave as if they were a single superatom, dramatically reducing the speed of light passing through them. In 2007, the researchers' experiment was able to bring about even greater advances. On this occasion, it was possible to stop a beam of light momentarily. In this video you have just learned some curiosities about light. If you know others, write them in the comments. And also be sure to give your impressions and suggestions to the channel, always remembering to give a like and share this video with your friends. And don't miss the next video of the channel, with another mysterious curiosity. See you in the next Mysteries of the Unknown video.